it's time for my June favourites. I have a few new products, quite a few new products actually to share with you, so let's get started. First of all, these beautiful products from Mandara Spa. You can get Mandara Spa in Sainsbury's. I'm not entirely sure if it's stocked exclusively there, as in, you know, a kind of outlet you could go to. I know that they stock them also online at time2spa.co.uk, so I'll link it down below. But the Bali Santi range is relatively new. They do all sorts of different products. I was sent 3 of them. It came in this beautiful box, this lovely note, and it was quite out of the blue. So I was really surprised to receive it, and I love them. It's coconut based, the scent, and I have to say, oh my god, it's amazing. So first of all, you have the blooming bath and shower oil. Now, I love shower oils. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I'm not a big bath person, but I'm a big shower person. Oh, this stuff, it is divine. If you like coconut, you will love this. And it doesn't smell like the synthetic coconut after it's kind of warmed up on the skin. I hate that when you get body lotions that you think, oh, coconut, brilliant. And then you're wearing it throughout the day and you're like, what's that funny plastic smell? Yeah, it doesn't smell like that. It actually just smells like it's really quite masculine in a way when it warms up. I really like it. So that's the bath and shower oil. This is probably my favourite product out of the 3 that I have. It's the smoothing body polish. And if you're into your body scrubs like I am, you must get this. They're really reasonably priced. Now at the moment, I believe are in Sainsbury's, and on the Sainsbury's website they're all a third off. So very cheap, but they're very reasonably priced to begin with. And this is the body polish. Oh my god! If you haven't smelled this collection, you need to go when you're doing your shopping. Put a few things in your basket because they're just amazing. They're well worth the money, but they're not that expensive anyway. And it's something that you can pick up whilst you're food shopping, so it's not that bad. So that's the body polish, and then the last thing I have is the firming body lotion, which is divine. I'm also not a big body lotion person generally. However, I put this on and I was like, oh, I have to wear this all the time. Oh, it's amazing. It's not sticky. It's not greasy. I guess as they've said, it's firming. It is, so don't know about that, but obviously, you know, every little helps. Another shower product and bath product I've been loving, as you can see, around this way, nearly out of it. It's the Organic Surge Super Fresh Awakening Body Wash with Mai Chang and Bergamot. Now, those are my 2 favourite things, I think, in the scent world, Mai Chang and Bergamot. That's it, I'm done. So this really stole me on it before I'd even smelt it. It smells amazing, it foams really nicely, because I know sometimes people think that organic things don't have, well, they don't have SLLs in them or anything like that, so they don't foam. This does. It's part of their new Super Fresh range. I'm not entirely sure what else they're coming out with, but we expect great things because it's Organic Surge. One hair product, and then we'll get on to some makeup. This is by TIGI. It's the Bedhead range, part of the Urban Antidotes collection. I featured a couple of Urban Antidotes products on my channel before, and they actually smell, what did they smell like? They smell like banana. It was amazing. But this is the Urban Antidotes Scalp Reboot Shampoo. And it's kind of like, I don't know if you remember, Neutrogena used to do one. It was kind of like it reset your hair. It got rid of all of the stuff, the build-up in it from other shampoos and hair products, and kind of strips it out all in a good way. And this smells freaking awesome. I really like this shampoo. I'll link it down below. You can buy it online. I believe it's about £7. Not too much, because it's a really good brand and I just love it. It says pumped up cleansing system, set your hair and scalp free. So it really, if you kind of if your hair kind of reacts to hair styling products or shampoos like mine does generally, then I think this is a really good shampoo because it just takes all that gunk out, strips it back to how it was, and I really like it. 2 lipsticks I discovered actually on eBay, because I've discovered the eBay app. I know, finally, I've discovered the eBay app, and it's kind of addictive. Yeah, especially if you've got money in your PayPal account, you're like, oh, I'll have that. And it's just fantastic. You don't even have to put your credit card information or anything. It's a very, very, very dangerous app, that one. So I was just looking around for different lipsticks because I'm getting fed up with my lipsticks, and I found 2, and they're super cheap. This one is by Stila, and this was £3.50, and I'll link the seller down below. And this is one of their Shine Lip colours, and this one in particular is in Sarah, and it's what I have on my lips at the moment. And isn't it divine? I absolutely love it. And these were discontinued, I don't know why, but they were at some point, and they do, this particular seller does the entire range of these Shine lipsticks for £3.50 with free shipping. So if you're in the UK and you're interested, I'll link her down below because these are freaking awesome. Look first of all at the packaging. Look at that. Look at the tube on it. It's like little vines and flowers and oh my freaking lord. And that is the lipstick in there. And I kind of expected this shade to be a little bit darker, but it's actually the most amazing baby pink. It's very glossy, as you can see. But the colour payoff is really lovely, and I've been looking for kind of an everyday nice pink that I could wear with lots of different eye colours, like eyeshadow colours, because sometimes the pinks that I have are just too pink, so if I put it on with a blue, it'll look ridiculous. But this is so nice. I mean, it's just, it's beautiful, and I have very pigmented lips, so the fact that something that's kind of glossy, that's supposed to be like a balm, if you like, covers up that pigmentation in my lips is fantastic. This one, as I said, is in Sarah. Seriously, if you're looking for kind of a different lipstick, go and look at this seller, because I don't know why they discontinued them. Why do people do that? Why do companies do that? And another lipstick that I got on eBay is by Wet n Wild, which we cannot get in this country for love nor money. It's the Wet n Wild Wild Shine Lip Lacquer, and this one is in the shade Fling. The really strange thing about this, though, as you can see, is the lipstick itself doesn't actually retract back into the tube, so you have to be super careful when you are taking the lid off, because otherwise you'll just fling it all over. Fling it all over the place. You see what I mean? Like, you have to be very careful. I've just caught it on the edge there. But this is lovely. It's a beautiful kind of bronzy coral. It's lovely for this time of year. It's super pigmented, absolutely stunning. And it's not, you know, I don't usually like kind of frosty lipsticks, but I think with this kind of burnt orange shade, it just complements it. If it were matte, it would look a bit off. So that was about $1.75, I believe, once again, free shipping. I'll put the seller down below. It's, you know, I mean, you can't whack it, can you, really? So I was really pleased with those two lipsticks, and I'm sure if my eBay obsession continues, I will be featuring some more things that I find in my travels. But yeah, so Wet n Wild in Fling. Beautiful shade if you like your kind of bronzy corally shades. Lovely. A blush, you probably know what this is if you watched my Makeup Geek blush video. If you didn't, I'll link it down below. This is one of the new Makeup Geek blushes. This one is in Romance. I went ballistic over this when I put it on the first time, and my love for it, haven't had it very long, but you know what, if it's love, right? You know. So my love for this just knows no bounds. It's the most beautiful rose gold. It's got peach in it, it's got apricot, but it is at its core a rose gold. I'm not wearing it today, actually. I'm wearing Milani's rose something. That's annoying. A Milani baked blush, anyway. So yes, this is Romance by Makeup Geek. I'll link it down below and the video. I just think this is just the most beautiful. Look at that. It's the most beautiful blush I've ever come across, and I don't have to wear a highlighter when I wear it because it's just so multifaceted. Perfect for this time of year, perfect for everyone. You can build it up, you can sheer it out, but you don't need a highlighter because it's got this beautiful glow to it. So that's Romance. Oh, I love her blushes. I really love her blushes. They're gorgeous. And this is, once again, another Makeup Geek product. It's the angled stippling brush. It looks like this. And I have been using this for all of my cheek products. My contour, my blush, and my highlight. I don't use anything else. I'm addicted. Don't ask me why this works so well. It just does. It's something about how dense it is and the angle. It just gets right in here to kind of carve out your contour. I used it today. And then you can put your highlight on with it and buff it out at the same time. But you kind of, what I do with it, I don't sweep, I stamp. So I kind of stamp the product on. And whilst you're doing that, it just blends it out. There's no fuss, no muss. If you are kind of heavy-handed with your blush or whatever, highlight, contour, get this brush because it's amazing. I love it. It's about $15, $16. Really reasonable for the quality. I've been using it all the time. I would really like to have like 19 of these as backups because I think it's an amazing brush. So yeah, angled stippling brush by Makeup Geek. And then one last product and I will leave you. Those are all my favourites. So this last product is by Decay. I also did a video on this. I'll link that down below as well. This is one of the new Naked Flush palettes. This one in particular is in Strip. And whoa, this palette combined with that Makeup Geek angled brush, it's heaven. It's heaven. This is what it looks like. I can't really describe to you, I'll use it in a tutorial, but I can't really describe to you the effect this has when you put them together. I don't really blend them together, I mean use them individually but all out of this palette. The highlight in it is kind of, it's kind of an old gold, and the blush doesn't really have any shimmer in it, but it just looks, it's amazing. It makes you look like you've been, I don't know, on a Caribbean beach for like 2 weeks. It's just stunning. The colours together are amazing, and as I said, this is the highlight shade. like an old gold shade. As I said, with that brush, it's just absolutely, it's a match made in heaven. So if you were thinking about getting one of these palettes, I would get this one because I think it suits everyone. It's not too pink. If you don't like too baby pink, it's not like that, but I would definitely get this one in Strip because it's just my favourite. I've been using it all the time. So those are my June favourites. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. As always, I will leave a list and a link to everything I mentioned down below in the description box. So if you missed anything, it will be down there. And yeah, feel free to leave me a link to your favourites videos. I believe you can do that now. And also, if you don't want to do that and you don't want to do a video, just leave me a list of the stuff that you've been liking for the past month. So I hope that was enjoyable, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, everyone.